bitch.
Extra honest, extra unbiased, but a little bit shady. Go ahead, like and subscribe.
Hi queens, grand queens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Del and you're here to be extra with Del. If you're new to my channel, I must let you know that I vlog about beauty pageants yearly and talk to you guys about my extra honest, extra unbiased opinions about the queens. And you guys, the queens have arrived at Hua Hin Hotel or International Hua Hin Resort. And they had a welcome gala dinner, and where the queens were actually being judged by some people and a lot as well. And so there were 5 queens that did really well according to the judges. And most of those queens are in my top 15 favorites, you guys, as a lot of the queens were giving and serving face, and just some of the queens that I've been calling out that aren't really giving grant finally gave grant, and it was well paid off. Okay, so anyways, you guys, in this video I will give you guys my top 15 queens that did incredible during the welcome gala dinner in Hua Hin. So if you're ready, buckle up and let's go. Starting with my number 15 is going to be Miss Grand Tanzania, the African goddess. You guys, as you guys know, I gave her a really long shout out on my TikTok because I think this girl has an incredible beauty. Love the hair. Again, her dress, I think they need to start giving her dresses that's more elevated. She can really stand out. The dress was a little bit more on the simpler side, but definitely white on her skin tone looks absolutely gorgeous. I thought she looked like African royalty in this presentation. I love the walk. I love this kind of like quiet confidence that she possessed. Love the hair, love the movement, and her beauty is just out of this world. She could have given a little bit more. I think she's now one of the queens that's standing out. She just has to give more grand. What does that mean? Well, just watch previous year, girl, so you can understand what being grand means, Miss Grand Tanzania, because lots and lots of people and fans are now rooting for you, especially after you did so well during that Miss Grand International talk/conversation. So be grand, Queen Beatrice, okay? For that number 14 spot is going to be Miss Grand Nepal. I know, finally she made it on my list. So don't get discouraged with Nepali people, because I think she really is a stunning girl. I mean, you're blind if you don't think so. The girl is really gorgeous, and this time I think she's gaining her confidence. The way she presented herself, she didn't sound like insecure or anything like that. And again, the performance was great. She's not doing too much. And the thing about her is she does a whole lot of, she opens her mouth a lot. So she needs to keep that closed and just be fierce in the face and in her movements. And she did exactly that. She's a beautiful girl, Nepal, and I'm so happy she finally made it on my list. Even the dress she's wearing, you guys, that gold dress with the orange godet hem train, so fabulous, so gorgeous, and she carried that dress so well. So I'm impressed. She's beautiful. She does look a little young, usually, and in this video, not too young. You know, she should probably try exploring a teen pageant or something like that, because she might win that, sure. But for Miss Grant, I thought she really needs to amp up like the makeup and making sure that she looks fierce all the time whenever she's presenting herself, so she can look like a grand queen, okay? For that number 13 spot is going to be Miss Grand República Dominicana. Oh, Madeline, again, she's starting to really grow on me, you guys. Every time I see her present, she looks exquisite, you guys. The hair pulled back in a bun like that. That dress, that asymmetric cape dress, sleeve cape dress on her was just phenomenal. Love the spiral patterns on her dress, and she carried it really well. I mean, she's beautiful, you guys. And I think the dress was a little bit tight at the hem of the skirt, but she managed to propel through it and really looked elegant, you guys. You guys, I was obsessed when she was presenting herself, because You know, that's an Afro-Latina goddess, and we are loving it, loving it. And she knows how to style herself. She knows herself very well, and we can definitely see that when she's presenting during a gala or something like that. So Dominican Republic did a fabulous job. For the number 12 spot, it's going to be Miss Grand Colombia. Miss Grand Colombia in this two-tone blue dress, you guys. I love this dress so much, you guys. I love the fabric. I don't know if it's a fabric or really like they're micro beads, and I'm obsessed, you guys. This is a fabulous dress on a fabulous, gorgeous girl. Loved her. Even the way she was playing with it when she was coming down the steps was perfection. The turn was just grand diva, honey. She did kind of trip a little bit, but we'll give her because she was looking fabulous during this presentation, you guys. The face, the bangs, the earrings. It's just so incredible. No, seriously, that dress is an amazing dress. Want it, want it, want it. For the number 11 spot is going to be Miss Grand United Kingdom. I know, right? I wanted her to be higher up on my list. But love this dress. You guys, I remember this dress during Miss Universe Thailand when they had I think it was the Miss Universe Thailand Phuket, and one of the girls was wearing this, Pangang. And I love this dress. I love this black and white achromatic color palette of the dress. I love the fabric of the dress. It's liquid lame. I love that white orbit. I love it. She looks gorgeous. Love the hair pulled back like that. I mean, this girl is so beautiful that there's nothing that she can't carry well, honestly. I kind of wish that she was one of the queens that was picked during that performed well during the gala night, but she wasn't one of the winner. But gorgeous makeup, the eyebrows is everything. And again, Miss Grand United Kingdom is building a kingdom for us to gag over, because every time we see her, she is giving. So kudos to you, Harriet Lane. Keep doing what you're doing. Can't wait to see her on the swimsuit competition soon. For that number 10 spot, it's going to be the Boricua Queen, Miss Grand Puerto Rico. Miss Grand Puerto Rico look absolutely gorgeous in this kind of like aquatic color palette that this dress has. And gosh, I love this on her, you guys. I love her hair in this high pony, you guys. Actually looks really stunning on her. Love the crown that she's wearing. Love the morena skin. I love the way she was carrying the dress. I mean, this dress was on the wrong person, it's not gonna work. But it's on a morena queen who's from an island of Puerto Rico. So it totally fits the whole vibe of that islander girl. And we love that Caribbean islander vibe is being captured in this dress, as well as the beauty of Miss Grand Puerto Rico. Look at that face, you guys. A face of a goddess, and I am gagging. Miss Grand Puerto Rico, definitely what a great way to bounce back, because I saw during the other ceremony, the press conference ceremony, I thought she didn't do so well. But this time she's back and with a vengeance, and look at her looking gorgeous. For that number 9 spot, it's going to be Miss Grand Mexico. Miss Grand Mexico, loving this girl every time I see her, you guys. Another new hairstyle. She changes her hair all the time, and I love that. We're seeing multiple looks from Miss Grand Mexico, and she's in this beautiful royal blue off-the-shoulder dress with these curved details at the waist that really cinches it. I just love the pattern, the linear patterns of the dress, of this the Swarovski that's applied on the satin fabric of this dress. She looks really gorgeous. Again, she's a little bit less extra this time, which we love that too. But that side profile for Miss Grand Mexico, that's her best profile. She can just compete with side profile and she will win, honestly. She looked gorgeous, you guys, and the eye makeup, that smoky eyes on her, F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S, fabulosa mexicana. For the number 8 spot, it's going to be Miss Grand Guatemala. Miss Grand Guatemala looking absolutely gorgeous once again. Her face guard, it's not going to fail. I knew it. I love this silver dress on her, you guys, the off-the-shoulder detail. So my thing is like, when you watch Miss Grand Guatemala in mute, when you guys watch it in mute, it looks so fabulous. But I had a problem with how she sounded. It's either she sounded nervous for some reason when she was screaming out, when she was screaming Miss Grand Guatemala. I'm not sure why that was. Is she tired? What's going on over there, Anna Landy? You gotta give it all the time, okay? The face card is there, the performance is there, but definitely I think your voice sometimes can matter. Like, to me, it's like, you know, sometimes your voice can sound or portray like you're insecure, but really you're not. I don't know, maybe her voice is tired. She just has to rest it up. But nonetheless, I thought she looked gorgeous. For the number 7 spot is going to be Miss Grand Ghana. All right, Miss Grand Ghana in this absolutely stunning cherry red halter dress with her short hair. Love. My problem is it's just a little bit too high up at the underarm. I wish it was like pulled in a little bit more like that. The fitting is not too, it's not a good fit for her, but this was just a little bit trimmed down. It would have been like so stunning on her. Love the performance, you guys. She's like slithering towards to the front of the runway, and we love it, you guys. That walk is incredible. She's very, very grand, you guys. That turn and the engagement, the eyes, and the way she is just giving all kinds of emotions. It's where it's at, honestly. And again, she was able to outshine Guatemala for me. And you guys know I love Guatemala. And she was able to do that. So good, amazing job for Ghana. I'm super excited for what else to come from Miss Grand Ghana. For the number 6 spot is going to be Miss Grand España. Miss Grand Spain, you guys. She looked so gorgeous, sweet and stunning in this sweetheart neckline strapless dress. That has a lot of like different shape size of stones. There's bigger blue stones. There's like also big like silver ones, and then there's a see-through illusion cutout on the side, really shaping her. Love the hair down. I mean, this girl is just downright stunning, honestly. Miss Spain is, and she has a very natural beauty to me, not like Miss Grand Spain last year. So I think this girl has a more appropriate beauty pageant look than Miss Spain last year. I mean, you guys, I'm just obsessed with how she looked during this presentation, and just the flirtiness that she has is just so natural, and I love that about her. She's really, really stunning, you guys, and there's really not much to say, you guys. Her performance was incredible. For the number 5 spot, it's going to be Miss Grand Indonesia. Indonesia, you did it! I love her performance during the Hua Hin Gala event, you guys. Love this silver blue dress. And I love the way she's presenting now. She doesn't sound sleepy. She doesn't look sleepy. And when she started going down that steps without even having to look, because you guys know at Miss Grand Indonesia or Miss Universe Indonesia, they have to walk down a whole lot of steps. So she didn't even look down. She just went down, okay? And then she gets to the end of the runway, giving that smile and that touch of the heart. I mean, you guys, she was so gorgeous. I mean, I'm not surprised that Miss Grand Indonesia was one of the top 5 because she was looking so stunning, you guys. She's got the face guard for Asia this year, that's for sure. She just has to know how to style it, and she needs to just be a little bit more intense in the eyes and like make love to the camera, Indonesia, okay? Not too much, okay? Not too much, just enough. So start practicing that, Vina, because we want Vina to do well for the prelims and the preliminary, okay? For that number 4th spot, it's going to be Miss Grand Malaysia. Miss Grand Malaysia, oh yes. This was such a stunning performance by Miss Grand Malaysia. Her hair pulled back like that. and the detail, the embroidered details of the dresses with the Swarovski, her hair pulled, split in the middle, pulled back like that, looked really good on her. Take note, Miss Grand Malaysia, this hairstyle is looking fabulous on you. Hair is important, okay? Hair. Hair can really make it or break it, okay? And this is a good hairstyle for her. Love the dress. The dress really took her gorgeousness to the next level. And she didn't drown in that big bow in the back and the detail of the dress. She looked like a Southeast Asian royalty, darling. And the crown, complementing the dress and her beauty, absolutely stunning. Miss Grand Malaysia was looking gorgeous. I mean, to me, I'm shocked that she wasn't one of the top 5, but I mean, she looked really good to me. I thought she did outshine Indonesia. Oh, sorry. I thought she outshined Indonesia just a little bit because of like the dress she's wearing was really fabulous. So if Indonesia just had a really fabulous dress, Indonesia would have been my number 1. But Miss Grand Malaysia, this was an exquisite performance from you, and we are so thrilled for you. I'm sure the Malaysian fans are also very thrilled about it. Now, okay? For the number 3 spot, it's going to be Miss Grand Thailand. Gotcha Bell. I gotcha Bell. Okay? You guys, she had her hair down, right? And as you guys know, I've been noticing that she's doing a lot of chinyang, the hair bun, you know, and finally here she is with long hair swooped to the side. And looking absolutely stunning, you guys. This is elegance, darling, from Miss Grand Thailand. She looked so elegant, you guys, like a movie star. It's as if she's like she looks like she's at the Cannes Film Festival or something with this fabulosity happening here, you guys. She looked absolutely gorgeous, you guys. The dress was stunning on her. And the way she kicked the train, girl, she's like, move, you little train, okay? That was a fabulous way of like getting the train out of the way. That was fabulous. The makeup was incredible. It really complemented her like incredible Asian beauty. And I love. I was gagging when she performed, honestly. For that number 2 spot, it's going to be Miss Grand Venezuela. Miss Grand Venezuela showed up and showed out, you guys. As you guys know, she hasn't been making my list at all because I thought like her dresses, it doesn't really complement her beauty. Sometimes it ages her. And so finally she gets a dress that really screams grand, and finally a dress that complements her beauty. She just looked like Venezuelan royalty when she was in this, you guys. And the way she was simply like playing with the cape, oh, you guys, it was gorgeous. The face was stunning, the pose was stunning, and finally, she doesn't look like an auntie. So I love that. I thought she looked really incredible in this presentation. Not just the dress, but the overall performance that she gave. It looks like she's tired of not being in people's favorite list. So she's like, well, I'm gonna amp it up and make sure that Venezuela is gonna get noticed. And we sure noticed you, Miss Grand Venezuela. You look fabulous in the Hua Hin Welcome Gala Dinner gallery. For that number 1 spot, she fell! Miss Grand Peru fell! As you guys know, Miss Grand Peru was recently injured. She injured herself recently, and you know, she actually left a comment also on her Instagram thanking the organization for being there for her. And she came out to but she decided that she was still gonna show up to the gallery, whether she's in flats, she's still gonna go. And that's a mark of a queen, you guys. And not only that, she had the courage, you know, to put on those ugly boots, okay? The cast on her legs and in flats. And look at all the queens, you guys. The queens were just, you know, like helping her get down. That's amazing. That's fabulosity from Miss Grand Albania and Miss Grand Dominican Republic. I really appreciated that. And look at her passerella. It's still looking fabulous even though she has that boot on, okay? And her courage really inspired a lot of people. I already know it. Not just me, but many people who's fallen in life, whether on off the stage, okay? And she was giving. And the face card was still really stunning, you guys. In her poses, it's giving grand vibes. This is a phenomenal performance by Miss Grand Peru. But you guys know who was pissed off? Miss Grand Philippines and Miss Grand Puerto Rico. They're like, damn, we're gonna go after Miss Grand Peru and she's injured? That's gonna outshine them. Miss Grand Peru. Careful, girl. Careful, Miss Grand Peru. Some of the queens might start pushing you because you are becoming a front runner in Miss Grand International. This is amazing. I hope that if she's able to get back on her feet, or if not, if she does it, she would compete like this. This would be fabulous. I wonder how she's going to perform during the swimsuit competition. Imagine if she wins the swimsuit competition with the cast on. That would be phenomenal. So Miss Grand Peru, kudos to you for being injured and still performing. That's fabulous. You're incredible. You're an inspiration to many of the queens who has fallen off stage and on stage. So Miss Grand Peru, I'm happy that she was one of the queens that was given the opportunity to shine. She was one of the top 5. She didn't win, but at least she was highlighted and was appreciated. So congratulations, Miss Grand Peru. That was fabulous. Okay, Flava? And that's about it, queens. First and foremost, thank you guys so much for watching this video and recapping the Miss Grand International Welcome Dinner at Hua Hin Intercontinental Resort/Hotel. And that was a fabulous event. I love that there was judges this time because, I don't know, I like seeing when they're a girl queens. It's definitely amps up the competition, makes it more exciting. So I was excited for that. So congratulations to Venezuela for being the winner. I was like, yeah, okay, Venezuela, get it, girl. And so I'm gonna really start paying attention to Miss Grand Venezuela again because, you know, Venezuela's a powerhouse. They didn't make it for the last 2 years. So could this be a year where they're finally gonna get back into the top 20? Perhaps. Thailand looked so stunning. One of the queens that was also called for the top 5. Indonesia. See, you guys, Indonesia just needs to turn it up and just be grand, you know, because she really has one of the most stunning face that Asia is presenting to us this time. And then we have Peru. Of course, they had to honor Peru. I mean, who gets injured and show up and still look fabulous and still give a good pasarela, okay? And give face, darling. So Flavia was looking gorgeous. So I'm glad that she was acknowledged. But I didn't think that Miss Grand Czech Republic deserved that placement. I thought that Miss Grand United Kingdom should have been in that placement, honestly. Yeah, even like maybe Spain perhaps could have been like the other queen. I thought Czech Republic didn't look her best in this Peru. And I like Miss Grand Czech Republic. How you doing, Miss Grand Czech Republic? We love her, Marqueta. Okay, we love Marqueta on this channel. But I just didn't think that was her best performance. I thought the makeup didn't really suit her. And her voice sounded like it's like she was insecure. I know that's not her fault, and that's how she really sounds. But you queens, you have to practice your voice. How you sound can be depicted. I know that's how you naturally sound. You can't do, well, you have to do something about it to sound confident. Because she has a voice that's very like demure and just, I don't know, it just doesn't like give off confidence. So she needs to, you know, definitely like train her voice or something like that to not to sound too like herself. But anyway, we still have Miss Grand Czech Republic here. But we're now getting closer and closer, you guys, to the finale, the preliminary, the swimsuit competition. So we have to really, really be picky and be a little bit critical. That's just kind of how it is. So hopefully you guys don't take that personal. If you do, that's not my problem. It's your problem, okay? Anyways, queens, that's about it. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you haven't yet, you guys better like and subscribe. No, or I'll slap you. I'm just kidding. And that's about it, you guys. And I'll see you guys soon on my next upcoming videos, okay? Swimsuit competition is coming up next. Let me know if you guys want me to go live or if I can go live. I'm not sure, but I might. I'll try to wake up early for that, okay? And then obviously we're gonna make a video of it and see which queens did incredible and which queens failed us, okay? That's about it, queens. I'll see you guys soon on my next video. And as always, same this channel, stay beautiful and stay extra, queens. Bye, guys. Mwah.